Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Now, let's shift our focus to another core performance area in call centers, schedule adherence. Maintaining high adherence is often as challenging as it is critical, and the obstacles can be grouped into four major categories: agent-related, operational, technology, and external factors. Let's start with the agent-related challenges that affect schedule adherence in a call center. The most visible issue is punctuality and attendance. When agents log in late, extend their breaks, or leave their shift early, adherence levels drop immediately. Even a few minutes lost per agent adds up across the team, leading to service level dips and increased occupancy pressure. Next, we must consider low agent morale or burnout. Overworked or disengaged employees often lack the motivation to follow schedules precisely. When morale suffers, adherence slips, not necessarily from neglect, but from fatigue, stress, or a sense of disconnect from the organization's goals. Another factor is high attrition rates. With frequent turnover, new hires are continuously entering the floor. These fresh agents require training, coaching, and time to adapt. During this adjustment period, their schedule adherence is often lower, temporarily pulling down overall averages. And finally, there are conflicting performance KPIs. Agents are often asked to balance multiple objectives: handling calls quickly to reduce AHT, delivering exceptional service for CSAT, or driving upsells to meet sales targets. When these metrics compete for attention, schedule adherence may take a back seat. After all, agents may prioritize closing a sale or calming a customer over clocking out on time. In short, agent-related challenges remind us that schedule adherence is not just a matter of discipline, it is influenced by motivation, workload, learning curves, and competing priorities. To improve it, leaders must align expectations, support agent well-being, and provide clear guidance on how adherence fits into the bigger performance picture. Now let's look at the operational and workforce planning challenges that impact schedule adherence. The first challenge is inaccurate volume forecasting. When forecasts underestimate peak call volumes, centers find themselves understaffed. Agents who were scheduled for breaks or training are often pulled back into queues, creating adherence inconsistencies. On the other hand, overforecasting can leave staff idle, which damages morale and reduces motivation to stick to the schedule. Accurate forecasting is the foundation for adherence stability. Next, we face intraday call spikes. Outages, unplanned service issues, major marketing campaigns, or even seasonal events can cause sudden surges in workload. When queues build faster than expected, agents may delay breaks or extend their login time to handle calls, throwing off adherence to the original plan. These spikes make it difficult for both agents and supervisors to maintain a predictable rhythm. Finally, last-minute schedule changes can derail adherence. Workforce teams may need to adjust schedules on the fly, but if these updates are not communicated clearly, or if agents don't check updates frequently, many simply miss the change. The result is unintended non-adherence, not because of lack of effort, but because of communication gaps. In short, operational and workforce planning challenges highlight that adherence is only as strong as the plan behind it. If forecasts are inaccurate, spikes unmanaged, or schedule changes poorly communicated, even disciplined agents will struggle to stay aligned. Another critical area that affects schedule adherence lies in technology and system challenges. The first issue is workforce management tool errors or downtime. When WFM systems fail, adherence tracking becomes unreliable. Agents may follow their schedules, but if the tool isn't capturing their activity correctly, the data shows false non-adherence. This not only skews performance reports but also creates frustration and distrust among staff. Next, there are login and telephony issues. Agents who can't log into the system, connect to the network, or access their telephony platform on time are automatically flagged as non-adherent, even though the problem is technical, not behavioral. For remote or hybrid teams, internet connectivity adds another layer of risk, making punctual adherence harder to achieve. And finally, the absence of real-time monitoring tools weakens adherence control. Without live dashboards or automated alerts, supervisors may not spot deviations until it's too late. By the time reports are reviewed, the schedule has already been missed, queues have grown, and service levels have suffered. In short, technology and system challenges remind us that adherence depends as much on reliable systems as it does on people. Without dependable WFM tools, seamless logins, and real-time visibility, even the most disciplined agents and well-designed schedules will fall short. Let's look at the process and policy constraints that influence schedule adherence in a call center. The first challenge is rigid scheduling policies. When schedules leave little room for flexibility, whether for emergencies, shift swaps, or personal obligations, compliance rates naturally fall. Agents who feel boxed in by inflexible rules are more likely to deviate, not out of negligence, but because real life doesn't always fit into rigid structures. The second issue comes from unplanned training and meetings. While development sessions and team huddles are essential, holding them during peak service hours disrupts adherence. Agents pulled into non-productive tasks while they are scheduled for calls create a mismatch between the plan and reality, lowering adherence metrics. And lastly, inconsistent break scheduling plays a significant role. If breaks are poorly aligned, for example, allowing too many agents off the floor during peak hours, service levels drop, queues build, and adherence violations increase. A lack of thoughtful break distribution makes both agents and customers pay the price. In short, process and policy constraints highlight that adherence is only achievable when policies are fair, flexible, and aligned with operational realities. Overly rigid structures or poorly timed activities undermine the very discipline they are designed to enforce. Finally, let's address the remote and hybrid work challenges that add new complexity to schedule adherence. The first challenge is internet and power failures. Agents working from home are dependent on personal connectivity and local infrastructure. A sudden power cut or unstable internet connection can prevent them from logging in on time or maintaining consistent availability. While these issues may be outside their control, the adherence metrics still record them as non-compliance, creating frustration for both agents and managers. The second challenge is monitoring limitations. In a physical call center, supervisors can walk the floor, observe adherence in real time, and make immediate corrections. In remote or hybrid setups, that visibility is reduced. Without strong monitoring tools and automated alerts, managers may not detect adherence gaps until much later, when the damage to service levels has already occurred. In short, remote and hybrid work challenges remind us that schedule adherence in the modern era requires more than discipline. It requires resilient infrastructure and smart monitoring systems. Without these, adherence becomes far harder to maintain consistently across a distributed workforce. Let's explore the communication and change management issues that often stand in the way of strong schedule adherence. The first challenge is a lack of transparency. Many agents don't fully understand how adherence is measured, why it matters, or how it connects to overall service performance. When policies and calculations aren't clearly explained, agents may see adherence as punitive rather than supportive. This lack of clarity creates resistance, eroding compliance over time. The second challenge is the absence of feedback loops. Without real-time alerts, adherence dashboards, or constructive coaching, agents may not even realize they are out of compliance until much later. By then, the opportunity to self-correct has passed, and the gap is recorded against their performance. Continuous feedback, delivered in a timely and supportive way, is essential for turning adherence from a rigid rule into a collaborative habit. In short, communication and change management issues show us that adherence is as much about culture as it is about numbers. When agents understand the why behind adherence and receive timely coaching, compliance becomes natural, not forced. Finally, we must recognize the external and uncontrollable factors that can disrupt schedule adherence. The first is weather, strikes, or local events. Severe storms, transportation strikes, or sudden community disruptions can prevent agents from reaching the office or logging in from home on time. While these factors are beyond organizational control, their impact on adherence can be immediate and widespread. The second challenge is time zone coordination in global centers. In multi-region operations, agents often work across different time zones. Misalignment in scheduling, confusion over shift conversions, or overlooked regional holidays can all create attendance gaps. Even a small oversight in coordination can lead to adherence violations across entire regions. In short, external and uncontrollable factors remind us that not every adherence issue comes from within the call center. Flexibility, contingency planning, and proactive communication are key to minimizing disruption when outside forces intervene. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.